Hey there, so today is recall day, and Serena and I have been doing the basic startup foundational work on that. Recall, like everything else, but probably even more than everything else, is a journey. Recall is not something that a dog masters really quickly, necessarily. I mean, some dogs just don't want to leave your side. It's easy. But recall is all about us figuring out how to make ourselves more interesting than whatever's distracting the dog at that time. Some of the mistakes that we make when we are teaching a dog to come is, first of all, we tend to use a tone that is authoritative, right? So it's like, come. Well, dogs don't want to come to that. Humans don't want to come to that. But most especially, puppies don't want to come to that. So we are not, when we teach or train a dog on recall, we are not trying to become the boss of the dog. In other words, you better come because I told you to. What we are trying to do is say to the dog, come to me because you want to. Come to me because I'm interesting, or I'm fun, or it's a happy experience, right? So the first thing you're going to notice when I call Serena is, number one, I say her name first. This is not true for all dogs, but after doing some back and forth with her, I think that she responds better. She's curious. She's whining because my dogs are over there. She's curious and she kind of looks, gets her attention. So I want you to say, Serena, come, but I want you to do it like this. Serena, come. When she starts to come to you, you're going to cheerlead her. Yes, good girl, come, 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 come. This is one time when I will encourage you to say a word enthusiastically when she's in the process of doing that thing. So we slap our hands on our laps, we clap, we crouch down a little bit, we cheer her on when she starts doing the right thing. Now, when we are training recall, I will tell people this is also something that I will use treats for however long it takes. Someday we're going to phase them out, but right now I'm going to use treats, I'm going to use a happy tone, I'm going to use other theatrics, whatever it takes to help encourage her, to make her want to come to me. Because recall, we don't want to mess around with recall. There's going to come a time when we really need, for safety's sake, for her to come to us. That is not the time to be trying to assert yourself as boss. That is the time to be what she wants to come to, right? So anyway, happy tone. We're going to say, Serena, come, but it's going to be, Serena, come. We might say it twice initially to get her to come, but once she starts moving toward us and she's on track, that's when the cheerleading starts, right? Now, before we can expect her to comply, we have to teach her what it means. So that is going to take us to long line work. This is 15 feet. You can get it on Amazon. You can get probably at Feeder Supply. You don't want much longer than 15 feet. It's too much to deal with. So what you're going to see me do is notice that I am just giving her the line. And I will walk up and down streets as long as I have enough space. This is not an activity to do when I know dogs are going to be around. Serena, come. Yes, good girl, good girl. And I give her a treat. Now, what you couldn't see probably because she was off camera was that when I said the command, I gave her a quick tug. The tug is an instruction to show her what we want. So I'll start walking away from her. She's gonna stick. No, she's not. Okay, she still wants to go see my dog. Let me get her on camera. Serena, come. Yes, good girl. Now, you notice that when I say her name and I call her, I have a treat in my hand and I kind of present it. Serena, come. Good girl. Notice also that I tell her she's a good girl, I move around, but when she gets the treat, I let her wander away. I do not capture her. Most dogs associate the word come with us hooking a leash on them or shortening up the long line, taking them inside, end of the party. So when I'm teaching, when we're doing training, I don't capture. Serena, come. Good girl, good girl. Let me get my treat out. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. So we will be out here and I will encourage her to go sniff or explore. Good girl, huh? She's a good girl. If I have to move to get away from her, that's what I'll do. Serena, come. Yes, good girl, good girl. Good girl. Give her a chance to finish that and I move away. Good girl. So I didn't say the word that time. I didn't give her a treat, but she came to me, so I told her good girl and I gave her love. And I let her leave again. So the reason she keeps leaving and going this way is because she's wants to go to my dogs. So that's why she keeps stepping off in that direction. And it's helpful for me to have something that's distracting her. But let me see if I can keep her on camera. This dude pulling in behind me, he's gonna be a distraction because he's chatty. Ready, bud? Ready? Huh? What you think? Serena, come. Good girl. So notice that I will call her from a distance of 2 feet. I'll call her from a distance of 15 feet. But every time, Serena, come. Yes, good girl, good girl. So a big part of training recall, as you can see, is about what we share with her. We want to share happy. We want to share rewards. We want to share cheerleading. This is for safety, so she can't get away. But this is also a teaching tool. She's at a point right now where if I say the word, she's coming to me. But we're gonna get to places where she is so distracted. Either she sees another dog or she sees a person or something that distracts her. And I'm gonna have to say, Serena, come. Good girl. Now, I didn't give her, sorry, she's right here. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. When she and I first started, I was doing the tug a lot, teaching her what it meant. Once I taught her though, I haven't really had to tug very much. So anyway, this is your safety line, but also your teaching tool. So if she gets distracted and you tell her to come, you want to tug and release, pop and release the minute you say come. If she doesn't come, you say it again, come. But what you're going to find is that after you've shown her once or twice, she's not going to need it. So, okay, so you're going to be doing leash walks, depends on your schedule. Maybe you'll alternate days. Leash walks for leash manners and for practicing heel. But then long line work, I'll send you a link for this. Long line work where you can reel her in and have her on a short leash if somebody goes by, but you want to go out places, maybe even the dead end that you live on, and then eventually out on streets. You do want to get out of your home area at some point, but your dead end gives you a lot of good space where you're just moving around, letting her get distracted by smells and calling her back. Okay.